Hey everyone, Chasefer here with another live video vlog with Jalen Raw Show. I am proceeding to work on the Santa's Workshop, and that is set number 10245. Yes, so I'm working on it, and I got some of the, I'm on bag 3 now. I had a question asked. What were my live shows like back in the day? Well, I've been live streaming now, doing random stuff for a while, since 2005, and didn't really get into Lego streaming until like 2009-ish. And I used a site called Stickam. If you haven't heard of it, it's basically a video text chat site similar to Hangouts, but without all the lag. And it was a real-time video text chat. But I get questioned as, what were my Lego shows like? Well, if you're one of my friends, you've been in one of my live chats, you know exactly the same thing, except I do Lego, just like what I'm doing here. I would sit and start building a set, and basically people would pile into the room, and we would just start talking, those kind of things. It was fun, really fun. Making sure that I don't have that all crooked, which I probably do, but maybe not. Oh, wait a minute, we don't need that there. See, I wasn't paying attention. I got to pay attention to these things. But yeah, that's basically how my live shows were. They were just kind of like a free forum where you can come in and just kick off your shoes, prop your feet up on the coffee table, and just chill. That's the way I used to do. That's the way the show used to be ran back in the day. I made it through step 15 alive. That's cool. And I remembered it was fun. Had guest video, and some users would pop on and show their creations. They would just sit on and do a video chat with me. And all sorts of crazy stuff. But I remember one time that I was hosting a live show, and I think it was either gaming or Lego stuff. And I remember this guy coming into the room in a bear suit and started dancing on video. He would click on guest video and he would dance. I mean, you have to give it up to Stickam for all the randomness. It was fun, and of course I would go, put them on the big screen just to, have a good time. There was a lot of good people on Stickam. Of course, get your trolls and stuff, but that's pretty much normal. But those were the days, where things were fun. Things were not planned like today. Like this show here, I'm doing what I used to do back in the day. There's nobody in here. I have 0 viewers, but you know what? Hey, I'm going to use Google Hangouts, since nobody wants to join me in a Google call anyways. I'm going to use this as a vlogging medium, so I can vlog to you guys and gals pretty much instantly. And that's what I'm going to be using this for. So I'm going to try to, even if there's nobody here to chat with, I'm going to keep it the same format that I have been doing for quite some time. But the live shows were like that. We also did games and stuff. Those days were fun. They were really cool. I do have some old shows that I'd like to release out on here when I used to do Lego stuff. I'll have to edit them for time reasons, but I will be releasing portions of my shows up for you guys and gals to enjoy. I can't find one of those vertical holder bricks. Excuse me. Oh, I see it right there. Hold up. Oh, man, a frog in my throat. I guess a door attaches to that end. But you know what? The chats were free-formed. It was fun. And I'd like to bring back those chats where, we would talk about cars, girls. We would talk about the weather, talk about what game, what's our best score on like Pac-Man, or how far we got on GTA or something. You know, those kind of things. It was fun stuff. Everybody had fun doing it. And the gaming lives, oh man, you guys and gals would be. I think some of you guys and gals would actually have fun in the gaming lives, because those were fun, you know. And yes, I did rage, because you know we all know how games cheat, you know, those kind of things. But when I started doing the Lego lives, they were meant to be the same way. Back in the day, we'd all pile in the room, and like I said, I'd build a set, and everybody would just start talking. There'd be their own conversations. Then my friend came up with a game called I Spy. They'd play I Spy in the room. And, you know, because basically I had tons of, when I used to do the shows, there used to be junk all over the place, or I'd build a set and somebody says, I spy something. Like 2x2 plate. I spy some red. And those were fun, you know, those were the fun days. And now, sad to say, the site closed down. And pretty much all the fun that was with it was gone, you know. They closed down in February 1st, 2013. And pretty much live streaming pretty much took a poop, you know. And that's the thing. Live streaming, that was it. That's kind of pretty there. And now, I'd like to rekindle those old live shows. Of course, they'd be family friendly, like they've always been. But I'd like to maybe do more of the informal stuff, like just chatting with you guys and gals. You know, I think that's better to sit back and chat with you instead of just sitting here like I'm doing now, recording a live vlog, and you sit back and watch it later. I know a lot of you guys and gals prefer my shows recorded, so I'm recording them. But I'd like to bring back the live shows. I know some have been saying that they've been hosting too late. You know, I'm on the West Coast, all right? I'm on the West Coast. So things here we do later, a lot later. But I remember doing Lego shows up till 3 or 4 in the morning. And, oh, man, those were the days. Those were the days. And now it seems like, I'm making sure I didn't put something in backwards. But now it's just like everybody has everything themed up. It's a theme. You know, we all have to have the room themed, like a topic. Now my rooms, I'd say, okay, I'm building Santa's workshop, and after that, that's where it stopped, you know, because that's it. Everybody else would sit in the room and they would just chat. We would just chat away and just talk about, you know, anything in general. And I do miss those. I do. Especially when my friends would pile in the room and they would chant, "Mess up, Jay, mess up." You know, I'd mess up. You know, I'd mess up without even knowing it. You know, like I'd mess up on all my shows. And those were the days. That was fun. But now every time I get somebody and, you know, say, "Hey, I'm going to a live show. You should join and, you know, chill and have some fun." You know, it's going to be a fun show. You know, I need some participants on video. And then I have everybody says, "Well, are you going to talk about Lego or are you going to talk about other things?" I'm like, well, of course it's an open chat. It's going to be about other things. You know, and then I get, you know, "Oh, I don't want to join. You know, I'm only in it for the Lego stuff." And I just thought, that's the way I used to do the shows. But I guess I have to theme it all out. It has to be a certain topic. And I was one of the ones, I was the first person on Stickam to do live Lego shows. Hard to believe, but I was. But now I think those days are pretty much long gone now. Now everybody wants everything where they can just rewind it. I mean, that's sad, but that's the way it is. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like some of you guys have told me you don't like the live shows, you like them recorded, so I'm going to record them. I mean, I really would like to bring back the live interactions. All right. Oh, I got to put the arches in next. Alrighty. See, things are going along really well. Excuse me. But I know I got a question asked about when am I going to do a show on live stream? I don't know. I have to wait for Big B to, have an open spot. But, I can only wait for so long. So I'm going to probably do my own live events. You're all more than welcome to join. Like I said, it's a free-for-all chat. You can talk about pretty much anything as long as it's appropriate. And, you can sit back and tell me how far you got on GTA 5 because I don't have a PlayStation 4 to get it. I'm waiting for the PC version. I'm a PC gamer more and more. And I just can't deal with consoles. But I should say that for a whole nother show, Let's see here. I'm going to probably wrap it up after these instructions. But yeah, that's how the live shows work. And I was the host of the room, but everybody in my room had a chance to say something, Like they would say, "Hey Jay, when are you going to do another, a live gaming event or something?" And I'm just like, I don't know. We'd sit there for hours talking about games, talking about all the gaming stuff. That was fun. And now it's just I have to theme it out. I mean, after Stickam closed, and I still go by Stickam every day, hoping that it's still up and running. I go over there and make sure it's like, oh, maybe they'll have it. Maybe it's relaunched. Maybe they revamped the site. And sadly, when I go over there, it's of course closed. It's not there anymore. And it says, "Oh, we're sad to announce." Those kind of things. And I was like, no. I mean, because every time I go live on Stickam, it was fun. The randomness, the fun. And it's like now, everybody wants my shows recorded. It's not the same as it used to be. Let's put this at the top. Let's get this header in here. This will lock it all together. I've never had a brown 1x12 before. All right. Oh, that's a nice set of lamps. I'll have to show you guys this when I get there. But I really would like to do the live shows again. I mean, and I know some of you have said you want me to do the Saturday night stream. It'd be fun, because I don't have a theme. I don't have a topic. But I remember the last, like a couple of shows ago when I used to do it on the, I was doing it on here, and somebody had said I need to keep everything on topic. I don't have a topic for my shows, right? Like right now, I'm building Santa's Workshop live. Well, for most of you who like my shows recorded, and also I would give shout outs, because I have to say the username when they come in the room. I don't want to say like, hey you, what are you doing here? So I would always give out shout outs. And you notice if you don't show up in the room, I don't give you a shout out. I always get requests to ask for shout outs, and that's the whole point of the live show is, hey, so-and-so has just joined my room. Thank you for joining. That's the way it is. Now, I mean, I don't even have the laptop on, so I don't know if anybody's in the room or not, and it says 0 viewers. So I don't get it. That's, I don't know. I'm just not a big person of a themed set. I don't want to have the room themed. And I'll show you these lamps. See, those are really nice lamps right there. See that? Those are really nice. I don't like this mirror effect on the Hangouts. But I've got Hangouts working. I'm really happy. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I did something wrong. Okay, these want the squared. Okay, I made the lights wrong, so I got to redo those. See, I wasn't paying attention. And I said earlier that my friends would encourage me to mess up, and I messed up. That's the way it is. But I do miss those days. And I don't know, it's just gone. Doing the live streamings and all. Every time I go into like other Lego shows, it's all Lego. It's not like hey, you know, I'm building a set. What's up? You know, now it's like, hey, I'm building a set. Today's topic's going to be, and you're thinking, oh, a topic room. I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm just not a big fan of topic rooms. I mean, like, now if it gets, you know, like, let's say I'm live and then somebody starts, you know, talking about something that's inappropriate or something, yeah, I can understand that. That's where I kind of step in. But, you know, other than that, though, well, these lights are really kind of loose. All right, let's get that back on there, and let's hope I didn't mess that up. All right, let's get that in there. Wait, did it break? There we go. This telephone receiver doesn't really hold these lights very well. As you can see, they break off. So when, of course, I do the thing, I will let that be noted. I hate to think I'm going to be spending all night working on these lights. All right. I just think maybe someone wants to keep me on video until I get that on there. Maybe I shouldn't touch that. Maybe I shouldn't breathe around that. And that's basically how I used to do my live shows. I just didn't talk about, okay, I don't want to touch that. I don't want to mess up. Now I'm done. How big is 24? Oh, 24, we got to put the door in, and we'll stop there. I'm not really going to put a lot of stickers on this, so. Oh, that's a welcome mat? Oh, that's some kind of a thing. I'm not putting stickers on my 2x4 tiles, so that is not ever going to happen. No way. That is just going to sit in there. It'll be a blank bulletin board. But this set does have some printed pieces. You know, I love printed stuff. So anyways, let's make sure I get this thing in there correctly. Which way are the little hinges supposed to go? Well, that's kind of backwards. Why would you want them like that? But I got to match the picture. Maybe I'll be a rebel and not match it. Wait a minute, maybe not. Oh, wait a minute, the door's backwards. So you got to. Sometimes I have to end up looking at it 20 different ways just to see if I get it in there correctly. Like I can get the door in there. I guess you have to put it behind the door. No, I can never get these things inside the door. Maybe I have to tuck it up in there. No. Wow. What if I go on the other side? Would that work? Or is it key? Do I have to put it in a certain way? I mean, oh, there it goes. Wow. You had to really force that to get that in there. That's never good. Let's hang that door up. Got to keep the draft out and all that snow. Actually, where I'm at, it's all dust. I'm not a big fan of these doors. You know, the hinge system on them is kind of ugly. Okay, make sure I got that in there right. And you can see it's really, look at that, it's really nice. I like the way that turned out. Okay, but that's it, everyone. That's the end of the live vlog. And the next thing I think we got to make is some kind of like a workbench. So that will be later. Yeah. I'm not sure what it is until I build it, but I'm a long ways away from actually finishing this set. So anyways, I am going to wrap this live vlog up and just say thank you all for watching. And if you're watching this as a rerun, because I have 0 viewers, enjoy your rerun. It'll be here for a while, and I'll make sure I have some more live recorded vlogs. And I was using this with Google Plus with guest videos, so it's a great medium for using it for live vlogs. I can get it done, show you what I'm doing, because my video camera doesn't have all that, and I'd have to, and this machine doesn't have the power to run like so many webcams, as I found out. So, anyways, thank you all for watching, and have a terrific December. And I'll be back with more sets and such. I'm saving those 2 other sets later, the vehicles. But yeah, everyone, thank you all for watching.